Hello. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Your favorite radio show host is once again tuning in. Welcome in, Cody. There is no paperwork here. There is only this beautiful sheet of paper that I intend to draw on. And what we're drawing? Who knows? We'll only have time to find out. Also, I must mention I'm wearing my headphones in a very awkward way. What are we drawing? Never mind. Effect. So I'm wearing my headphones backwards. It's very fun. As always, first things first, I'll ask anyone want anything specific. I can do a couple things, but don't get too excited. All my past drawings are more than visible to be found. Aside from that, I've got a few books behind me filled with random things to draw. So I'm being driven absolutely mad by my headphones. Because I have a little bit of a habit of leaning forwards when I'm doing the whole drawing. I have to wear a hat. And I have chosen the brilliant hat for the occasion. I present to you the piece de resistance, my bowler hat. I use this bad boy whenever I take out the old suit. I have several other hats, and I might switch during the stream. But this one's very much my suit hat. Don't wear it often. Don't get much of a chance, really. Probably won't wear it at PAX because it's a very big hat and you only wear it with a suit. As much as I love going to PAX, I don't think I'll survive in a three-piece suit in the Australian summer. If I were to wear a hat, it'd probably be my kangaroo leather hat. Now that's a hat. I have done it. I have found a way to get it to work. Anyway, what do you think on drawing, chat? I got plenty of things and a few books behind me if you're interested for any inspiration works. What are we doing? Don't really know yet. Might do an aircraft carrier. Might do something else. I don't really know. I feel like I had a lot of ideas and they all disappeared overnight. So that was fun. I think we'll start with a battleship. Mainly, what's happening at PAX? Noughts and crosses till they come back. I mean, we could do noughts and crosses. I was going to draw a battleship like the Agincourt, but that's always an idea. Rightio, let me get my old... we'll go with metal ruler. Are you two playing it or am I playing it? I'm confused now. You got it. Well, no, I've gone X center. So Cody, you're up because you suggested it. What do you feel like? Where are you placing your first dome? Top right? Okay. Alright, you'll move. Bottom right. You'll move. Middle left. Still make me things. Top middle. As it appears, I am not very good at dots and crosses, and neither are you. Or we're both good. Who knows? So Connor, you want to turn or both good? We will never win. Exactly. Let's go. I'll lose for sure. Oh no, I'm not very good at noughts and crosses. You'll move. Top right. I can tell he's copying you. And I have a plan. Mid right. I feel like I set this up wrong. I don't know how to play noughts and crosses. You'll move. Top left. Where do you go now, Connor? Middle bottom. Once again, we have hit a stalemate. No. Which battleship were you thinking? Yamato? No, I was thinking more along the lines of Agincourt, Fuso, and Lion. Scharnhorst-Tirpitz, Agincourt. You know the Agincourt. I don't have it in my book on hand, but I've got the Fuso, which is close, but only a little off. Give me a minute, I don't remember my pages. It's come to my attention that fitting the Fuso is going to be very difficult on my desk. It's quite small. Is this a good view? Can you see the Fuso? I have to. It's very difficult. No, I'm not going to move my webcam. Well, that's what I want you to read to you. This is what I'm thinking like. This is the Fuso. She has 6 turrets. The Agincourt had 7 turrets. I'm thinking of drawing a ship of 8. Now, to help you guys with... What the feck? That was weird. Agincourt. Nice one. It's Agincourt. Let's see if I can get a good image of it. That's gonna be good. Oh, maybe this one's good enough. I'm being sidetracked for some reason. Let me see if I can figure out how the hell to get this. The Agincourt here. I can just use the... I can just do this, actually. What am I thinking? Holy bejeebus, I'm a genius. No, I'm not. I'm not that smart, actually. Because I click it, yeah, it does that. Okay. The plan was to use the backup monitor capture, but it doesn't work. Wait, I can just do this instead, actually. No, that's moving the camera. I'm not moving the camera. Fuck. I'm uncertain to show this. It's a good picture. The Discord counts, I guess. There's a great way to join the Discord to see the image of the Agincourt. But yes, Agincourt is in the general. You can look at the Agincourt in all its beauty. Fun little thing about the Agincourt is that this beautiful 7-turreted warship was built for the Brazilian Navy, where its first name. I don't know its first name, but it's Brazilian. Then Brazil, during the naval arms race of Argentina and Chile in South America, all interesting history, I know. Then Brazil went broke, so they couldn't afford to buy the Agincourt anymore. So the Ottoman Empire bought the Agincourt. Then World War One happened, and it was decided that maybe better not to give the Ottoman Empire a free new battleship. Just a thought, you know? So then the British sold the ship and turned it into the Agincourt, changing its name for a third time to Agincourt. It is the only battleship with only dreadnought in history to have 7 main turrets of twin 12-inch guns. It is stated that the battleship, when firing a full broadside, would split in two. This is false. However, it does look like the ship exploded. That's a fun fact. There's the history of the Agincourt. People say you don't learn anything from the internet. Anyway, to live up to the spirit of the original who designed the Agincourt, we must all consume courage to make sure that we have the mental fortitude to make an even dumber battleship. Bottoms up. Give me my flask doesn't like to go back down. And now, the reason why we have the books. Using our knowledge of historical warships, let's design what I'm going to call the HMS Egregious. Now, first things first, we need to get to work on the hull. I am not a professional warship designer for the Navy. And my drawing of warships is a bit, shall we say, lacking in modern knowledge. But I believe it is time to design the HMS Egregious. Hello, Streamlord Pie, heading off for the night. For the night uber tired. Looking forward to seeing this turn out. I think I got him. I'll see you I see you next. Maybe we'll play Reaper together sometime again, or maybe we could play some War Thunder again sometime. That'll be fun. You got my DMs, so let me know. Yeah, have a good night. Hell yeah, let me know. Was good as. Hell yeah, let me know. Was good as. Alright. The mission is a superstructure because we have enough room for both the fore and aft towers and the funnels to allow the design of the actual superstructure itself. Drawing a hull is easy. Drawing a superstructure is not. Always fun drawing the turrets on your warships. Always fun. You can't see what I'm doing because it's a bit blurry from where you're looking, but I'm currently trying to dot out what the turrets will be, and I've run out of room. Because I got turrets from here to here, but the barrel length will go about here. The same problem will happen over here, resulting in almost no room for the center turrets and the superstructure, meaning this battleship hull is too short. Or we try to push it fore or aft. This is why it's always fun to draw lots of turrets, because it's going to be a pain in the ass. Where turrets have to do this thing called turning, which is why most battleships have the non-center line and the side-facing guns on each side, like the Nassau. You get a total of 6 main batteries, but that's all you really get, because it's 4 per side. The intention is to have all 8 guns facing the same side, which is difficult. So now I'm going to have to lengthen the hull in order to actually fit said turrets and the ship's superstructure and other key components. This length, the additional length I've added on, should be enough. To allow the hull of the ship to be big enough to mount all the guns and superstructure. Of course, we have to measure this again, and this will be all the fun in the world, as I say, as I attempt to get the extra turrets in. Now we have, you can't see it, but the little blurry specks. Those are the 3 turret positions. We're now going to load those out with turrets and plan out the superstructure on each end and the 2 center guns. That'll take up roughly 4 centimeters of space, but that's a difficult thing, finding those easy 4 centimeters, or 4.2 centimeters of space. Observe as I continue to fail at making this design. We're winning? Yes, we are. I've now managed to measure how to get all 8 turrets on the hull at the cost of a pathetically small superstructure. But it was worth it. Holy crap, it was not worth it. Worth it now, hydrate. Right, I think the tea's cool enough. Allow us to hydrate. Have a nice cup of joe. Nope, because we're already 40 minutes into the stream. My tea is getting nice and warm. Unlike last time, my tea is not scalding hot. Utterly beautiful. Are there 3 more till 100? Yep. And that means that we get 100 this stream. Next War Thunder stream will be a drinking stream. So that'll be fun. Almost there, chat. Almost there. Say again. 3 more followers until I get drunk on stream again. Last time this happened was Australia Day. So once again, when I see your favourite streamer, the Lord of Pie, get drunk on stream again, 3 more followers. So yeah, gonna be a lot of fun. That'll be a Friday weekend stream. Will probably be a Friday night stream. I'll also attempt to get into contact with other friends to play with me, because being drunk and alone is never fun. But if we get it, this stream, next Friday will be a drinking stream. I've got plenty of cheap booze lying around, so no skin off my back. As you can see, we've successfully finished the aft turrets. We have a bit of work to do, but we're getting there, chat. Secondary tower complete. We are now working our way to the two center line guns. The two guns that make up the center of the hull. The Agincourt had a crane in its center. This battleship doesn't have enough space for a center crane. Because now we've drawn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 main batteries. And we haven't even the 4th tower yet. This battleship doesn't have scout planes. This is for the life rafts and other carrying goods. We've completely rotate the ship's main positioning just to make it work. Definitely a lot of effort just to get these little details in, but it's worth it. Try and make the ship look as nice as we can. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the HMS Agincourt. I promise there's more detail than we can see, but I'm gonna try to do it properly. I've sent a proper photo to the art channel and on the YouTube channel. You can see the image up close in high definition with a better camera than the webcam I use. I'm trying to get it into camera frame, but it's very difficult. It's a very big drawing, so showing off in its entirety and glory is very difficult. But yeah, here's the Agincourt. A very unique design for a very unique reason. Assuming if she were real, she would probably weigh about 30,000 tons, carry an armament of 8 12.2-inch guns in twin turrets, and been at severe risk of ammo detonation, because 8 turrets are a lot of guns. She has to be very heavy because the amount of tonnage and weight needed for the length of the hull. She very much steel belts or just prey. Steel belts, of course. She would have the standard 12-inch main belt of the time. Because unlike the Agincourt, she wouldn't have the Ottoman Empire requirement for cozy quarters. She would still be a just prey ship because a single shot to her deck and she will explode. Because this ship is almost entirely made up of ammunition storage. There is no room for engines on board this warship. Simple as can be. Here to here is all 12-inch shell ammo. Here to here is all 12-inch ammo. And here to here is all 12-inch ammo. So put it simply, one really good hit and she's just gone. Needs to be towed. Yeah, 12-inch ammo. But she is not going to survive any sustained firefight where she can get hit from the deck. She is a brawler. That's why she exists. She is definitely a World War I era battleship. And you can purely tell because how she's designed. As many guns as possible to bring to enemy. And despite all her guns, she would still probably have a lighter amount of tonnage fired in a full volley than a Warspite or Queen Elizabeth class. Because despite everything, those are still 12-inch guns, and she has less tonnage fired. I don't think we could go above 12 inches because anything bigger might be a bit too big. She'll probably either meet the fate of like a Fuso and Yamashiro, assuming she doesn't get sunk by one lucky hit. She'll probably be turned into an aircraft carrier. Because she's not really going to have the equipment to be a sustainable warship for long. Then again, she probably could, if need be converted into an upgun battleship. Just move these guns back, make them 2, 2, and 1, reduce her guns by 3, but she's got more than enough space and ammo storage to have massive guns. You could give her so many 14-inch guns. In fact, a refit of the ship probably would be the nuking of 3 turrets. 3 turrets would go. And instead, you'd get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 14-inch gun batteries, which will probably be like the Prince of Wales. So she'll have 2 of them will be quad barrels, and 3 of them could be twin, or 3 quads and 2 twin 14-inch guns. Thus, allowing the battleship to maintain... Will it be too light then? No. A 14-inch gun turret will be much heavier than the 12-inch turrets. Like her interwar refit will either be cutting back on the turrets or turning her into a carrier. It's 50-50 really. Because she's a perfectly good battleship hull. It's just what you want to do with her. Because seriously, what do you do with a giant ship with so many gun ports? I also think a real name would be the Egregious. Give me a line how to spell it, because I don't really use that word. Where's Egregious? It's Egregious. I've been spelling it wrong the entire fucking time. Oh god. No, I got so much shit on this desk, it's not funny. But yeah, the 18 core will probably just be a nickname. Its real name will be the Egregious. It will earn that name of the Egregious because it is such a piece of shit. Only ship of its class. And as funny as it will be that they try to retrofit this ship, upgunning it is not really an option in its current layout. Hey bro. Hey Colonel, welcome in. Meet the HMS Egregious. How have I been? I've been good. How you been? I'm just showing off my drawing skills again. With this beautiful battleship. Well, did you see the Hololive Dreams? I did see Hololive Dreams. That's the neat drawing of a battleship. It is a battleship. Yeah, Hololive Dreams. That's the new official game. Yeah, I know it. I haven't played it. It's not really my type of game, I'm afraid. I don't play those ones. But it seems interesting. Or was it no, I think Hololive Dreams is not the piano game. Well, no, it is the piano game, isn't it? Been playing for a bit now. It's fun. That's good to know. I have to touch a Hololive Dreams thing because I don't remember it properly, for fuck's sake. I know Hololive Dreams. Yes, this is it. Videos. Yes, I knew it. Yeah, it's good to know you're having fun. Not personally my cup of tea. Sorry, I had a cup of tea on me. But no, it seems like a fun game. There's all the aspects a loving gacha player and Hololive fan would enjoy. It's just not, as I said, cup of tea. What tea is it? English breakfast. As I've been mentioning, I have 100 bags of English breakfast. I've drunk maybe 40 of them now. And when I finish my English breakfast, then I get more Yorkshire tea. Actually, no, I can't because I have more import tea. Fuck. Actually, I'm going to show you my tea. I've got the fancy tea boxes I can show you from Britain. Never had an English. Bloody hell, how? It's one of those common teas. Anyway, since I'm quite baffled by that, actually, Here's one of the tea boxes I have. I haven't cracked in. I've only had one cuppa of it. This is some Harrods English breakfast. It's a very traditional one, and this is the tea tin they gave me. I haven't had much of it. I'm Filipino. Can't expect a breakfast without rice and eggs. Ah, I see. That explains it. Tea is for twinnings. Yeah, I got some Harrods English breakfast, fine English breakfast from Britain. Very nice import. I'll show you one of the tea bags. It's not too special. It's just a tea bag. Tinnings. I'm trying. Twinnings. This is Harrods. I've got Harrods here. Tea is for tuppence. I think that's how you spell it. Tuppence. I failed English. £2, that's cheap. Yeah, £2 for bloody tea is cheap as hell. That stuff's imported, that was expensive. Twas merely a tuppence. 'Twas a threepence. Ah, yes. Oh, that's from the, Thank Goodness You're Here. Yes, I know that one. Yes, it's finally clicked for me. Watched Artie Game play it first, and then watched like 3 other people play it. I also have from the New English Teas some vintage Victorian tea. Unopened, this is my traditional fine English breakfast. 40 bags. Plenty of little lore and stuff in the back. Have you seen Monty Python? I have, of course I have. Thank goodness you're here. I've been sucking this pipe all morning, having a drop out of it. Indeed. Yeah, I've watched Monty Python. I watched the my favorite one is Monty Python and the Holy Grail. That's by far my favorite. I know Life of Brian's good and all, but I've seen it. But I preferred Holy Grail. What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? Well, is it an African swallow or an English swallow? Take your time. Take your time. I don't know. Flung off a bridge. That was a very funny moment. No. Sorry, it's a very funny scene. Oh, I should see what. Shit, Netflix still has it. I really should rewatch that movie. It's utterly hilarious. 'Tis but a scratch. No, it's not. Your arm's off. Just in case you hear him because I have voice squeak. No, it's not. Your arm's off. What's heavier, a kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers? Why, it's obviously a kilogram of steel, because steel is heavier than feathers. But yeah, steel. But steel's heavier than feathers. Oh, but they're both a kilogram. But there's so much more feathers. It's unfair. They're cheating. Yeah, but they're both a kilogram. It's a very, very funny video. Oh, good heavens. Always funny. That'll always get me good laugh out of me. You watch some Skull Mug. Let's have a quick gander. I may know Old Scully. Hmm. I'm sure the right guy. I think he has a lot of shorts. So I recommend King Simulator. Then suddenly the animator suffered a heart attack. That they did. Gotta be very careful when I tilt my head towards the camera because, being YouTuber, trying not to show my face. Also, I won't lie, that drawing took a lot longer than I thought it would. Like, no jokes. So, ladies and gentlemen, any other drawings you'd like from me? Or do I gotta go free pick again? Wait, I just realised, Cody, you did then suddenly twice. That's why I got confused reading your sentence. Bloody hell. It's alright, we'll have the moments in chat where you do something dumb. I made plenty of mistakes in my day, let me tell you. I used to show my wrist while I was drawing till I got my nice jacket. And no, this is not a suit. You can clearly tell from the fabric. My suit's still in its bag. I can't wear it very often. Hmm. protective gloves. These are just, I think they're like woodworking gloves. Don't ask why they're a bit off, but that's what I have. These are really old gloves, like over a decade old. They have seen lots of work, doing literally everything. But no, early streams. See this little thing on my thumb? I didn't have that tied around it, so you could see my wrist. Ooh, my wrist. I was kidding. But it'll slide down because I used the wrong jacket. And be careful with my hair, so I wear hats. We wouldn't have a hand reveal now, would we? No, we wouldn't. I mean, what would people do? That's the wrong kind of stream, lol. What would we do if you saw my hands? My beautiful hands. I guess we'll never know. There's a little clips out there you can see of my wrist if you're so audacious want to see what I look like. But also really bad quality. Reminds me of Amarath. Indeed. Ah, I see. Okay, budding. We're not doing sexy. I know. We don't get too handsy. Monday. No, I actually had no idea who Amaranth was. I just searched her up then. I now get what you're going on about, my dear friend. I regret searching it up. This stream is for drawing and appreciating my wide variety of hats, which are really hard to show off on my camera. Like, I can't I really have to show off my big hats on camera. Anyway, does anybody have any drawing ideas, my dear members of chat? Ah, feck. Or shall I grab one of the many books behind me? Ships only? Your favourite HoloMem? I can do basically anything, but drawing humans is very difficult. Which means that we're going to have a really fun time drawing my favourite Hololive member. I mean, you all should know who she is. I've mentioned her constantly on all the whole live streams I've done. Of the, I see, make Mume's little buddling. No, you've already chosen. You want to see my... I can't spell names, apparently. I shall draw to the best of my abilities. I think I hit the shot button. I hit the shot button, not the image button. Okay. I'm gonna go grab my playing cards. Give me a moment. I mean, all of you should know who my favorite Hollow member is, but if you want to have no spoilers, look away while I show you my collection of cards. Oh, fuck, I've got to have this one. This is my collection of waiting little months for it to come in English. These very simple cards will be acting as helpful inspiration regarding the drawing. You don't know how much time it took, how long it took me to get these cards. See. I mean, let's be really realistic here, chat. We all knew exactly who my favourite member was. If you didn't, I'm impressed it took you this long. Because... Wait, did they have trading cards recently? No, this is months old now. I got these from a card shop in Melbourne called Nico Cards. You can get these in the new Hololive pack. I'm always working, never here. True. Like, watch any of the Hololive VODs, be it the Holo versus Robo, the Chrono Gear of Time, hell, or Holocure, hell, especially the latest stream of Hololive content. I literally played her fan game, Silly Immigrant, and Automon's Adventure. No, Automon's Tale? Fuck, what's it called again? Have to finish that one still. And Automaton's Journey. I played her fan game legitimately 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago I played her fan game on stream. Anyway, we're going to attempt to draw Cecilia Emigreen. Now, for those who don't know, I'm not very good at drawing humans. I have a book about learning to draw humans, but I haven't learned from it yet. I should really start learning. Anyway, we're going to attempt to draw Cecilia Emigreen from Hololive English Justice. Let's try. Yeah, it won't be very good. I'm not particularly great at drawing. We're using her standard outfit. God help me. Oh, my reference image is so small. Holy bitchy. There we go. Okay. So this is me very rough. I'm a much better pixel artist than I am a actual artist. And don't ask me to pixel art. I haven't done pixel art in a very, very long time. But anyway, let's see. Also, a very important part where I note I don't know how to draw human faces. I've only drawn one face I liked. Of all my faces. So So that's a fun fact for you, I guess. You know that meme where the characters draw and they say, I drew one eye bigger than the other? That's what I'm doing right now. The left eye's too far to the left. Yeah, I can't draw hair for shit. We are in a deep state of fucked. Practice does make perfect. I think I have like one hairstyle I can draw, and it's not Cecilia Immigrant's hairstyle. You know what? I'm not too pissed off with that face. The soulless eyes, because I don't have any eyes in it yet, don't help, but I'm not that mad at it. I actually don't mind it. It's probably my best face yet, which is quite sad. I've only drawn like 5 faces. The eyes may be a little off-putting, you can't see them fortunately, but you'll see them when I get the clarification photo later. But the good news is, it doesn't look terrible. So I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to try to draw the neck and the upper body now. Now, fortunately, Cecilia Immigrant's got a very angled flat angled shoulders because she's an automaton, which is very helpful in drawing. Don't have to draw the normal women's curves. That's it for the brooch and the little thing on top. I don't have any colours, so it should be in grayscale. Let's do this. I go by good, better, best. Never let it rest until your good is better than your better is best. That is a mouthful to say. I go by good, better, best. Never let it rest until your good is better and your better is best. I see. Very interesting words. I'll take them to mind. But the brooch is a bit circular, I won't lie, but it's first time drawing her, so it's definitely going to take a bit of effort. And I knew there was a clock. I fucking knew it. Sorry, this is vindication. I got a lot of plans later in life, and the fact there's a gear clock on her waist is absolutely making me happy. I will remember this, as I knew I did. Ha! Now, this is going to be difficult because it's a bit like the puffy thing. It's going to be puffed out, and it's not very easy. But yeah, we've now got the upper body, which is looking not bad. All things considered. I think we're getting better. Let's keep going. I quite like it. It's looking actually pretty good in my opinion. What do we think so far? So, what do we think, chat? Are we doing good? I think we're doing good. Well, it's very blurry, but I'll try to get you a better visual. I'm trying. I'll get you a full picture when we're done. Looks goof. Sounds good. that gear was more hard to draw than I'm willing to admit. It's a firefly dress. Oh well, four will have to do. I'm not trying to throw a line. I'm not very good at drawing dresses, I've discovered. Brought to the same problem with Aura Crony. She has massive fucking legs to body ratio, which isn't very good for her life standings. have to draw the hands now. Fuck. Oh, we can put a little bit. We can do a bit more on the legs and the other arms. Sounds a bit touching up, but we're getting there, chat. What do we think? Doing good? Hope you think so, because we've got a little bit to go left. Looks decent still. Why, thank you. And now for the most difficult part of any drawing is called the hands. Fortunately, your hands are made out of mechanical parts, and I think I can do it. Maybe. Wish me luck. I have never been good at drawing hands. This is the first time actually attempting it live on stream. This isn't helping my confidence. Let's just ignore the hands. Sound good? Sweet. Okay. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. My attempt at drawing Cecilia Emma from Hololive English Justice. What do we think? I think I did alright. I hope I did alright. Looks good. Thank you. I haven't drawn a full body person in a while. I'm going to pop out for just a moment, so you'll give me a minute. Hello guys, I have returned. Sorry for the quick moment. And the roommates needed something. So yeah, Cecilia Emma from Hololive English Justice. Took a lot more effort than I'm willing to admit, but it's done. Probably, which is quite depressing to say actually, the best human drawing I've done. Putting my other works to shame. But yeah. I have now drawn the Emma hater herself. So, any other drawings you want tonight, ladies and gentlemen? I'd like to point out how funny it is that we've only done 2 illustrations, and it's already been 2 hours. Time flies, we're having fun, I guess. Oh, don't bloody tell me. How long has my model been frozen? swear to it, my model just does not want to work. Have to give me a moment while I fix it. Yeah, if there's anybody with anything else they want me to draw, give it the good luck of heading off, getting up early, and the best luck getting 100 followers a stream. Do you like a scenario or singular things? I normally draw single things normally. Not the greatest at drawing scenarios, as they're called. There we go. I can draw a lot of things. Although asking for landscape, I normally do paint, so I don't have any paint on me, so please don't ask for anything landscaping. Planes? Yeah, I drew planes. I drew one last drawing stream. However long ago that was. I did the Hololive EN thing. I got the EN scuff. Yeah, model works. Fixed it. Yeah, if you want any plane, I can probably draw you a plane of some description. I should note I'm not very good at modern aircraft. A B-17. I mean, probably going to be 17. I'll give it a top-down view, I guess. Do you want me to, like, change it up in any way, or do you just want a B-17, like normal B-17? I should have my specialty lies in top-down and side-on views. Do you artist flare if you'd like. Alrighty then. Because I'm trying to draw a B-17. Not my strongest illustrations. I'll see it tomorrow morning. That you will. Enjoy the stream. I hopefully will. Good night, Cody. I'm going to put these away. Give me a moment. Good night, Cody A97. Not my best B17, but I'm trying, okay? I'm not very good at B17s, to be honest. I just dropped my ruler into my radiator. Fuck. I fear this is all running for the B17. Can't say I didn't try. Definitely could have done better if I had thought this through a bit more. But you live and you learn, as I say. And with that one ouching being said, I fear my back is not holding itself together very well. Too much hunching over, I believe. So, with that being said, I would like to thank you all for watching. As always, an absolute pleasure to have you all here. Hope you enjoyed watching me attempt to draw a B17 incorrectly. It's not my proudest drawing. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you all have a good night. And yeah, bye. Secret messages, I will draw again. See ya.